Alright guys, so here's another video on the Kawasaki here. And I finally got my heel guards in and the nerf bars and all this good stuff right here. I am missing like 3 pieces of hardware. There was a shipping problem in my area, and they finally got everything sorted out. I got my brand new rear axle right here next to the old one. I got all my tires mounted. I just did my front ones at work on the tire machine because I work at a mechanic shop, and these are actually the smallest ones that we could do. Could barely even do them, and then just had to put a ratchet strap around the tire to get them to set in the bead. And then I'm also gonna get these front brake pads done, and then probably the hubs taken off. And I want to paint these hubs on here green, and then get the front tire put back on. And then I got my front bumper at the bottom of the box. And here, I'll just show you guys on my Predator real quick. Walk through the garage here. So my front bumper, it's not like this, it's like a square one or whatever, but I'm just showing you guys for an example because there's this screen on it, and I want to paint this screen green on the bumper for the Kawasaki just to add a little bit more green to it. And then I'm also going to paint these rear hubs green. And let's see, I think there was one more thing. Oh yeah, and then I got the hexes right here. I got a hex set, and I'm gonna try and get that out of there so I can do the bushings or the linkage in this swinging piece. And then also got some bolts that I can hopefully get my rear tail light mounted up. And yeah, so there's a little update. I'm gonna have a friend come over and probably help me out and see how far we can get on this thing. So I also did get black paint too for when we get up to the control arms, and if I ever want to paint anything else black. But yep, still waiting on the disc hub and the sprocket hub for the axle. So it's gonna be a while before that gets put in. But if I can get this linkage changed out right here, up here, I might be able to get my swing arm in and my axle hub housing. So there's a little update. So we're gonna get the front end done, possibly paint up a few things. I don't know, it's pretty cold though. And then try and get a few things done in the rear. So I'll let you guys know how far we get tonight. Alright guys, so I just finished up doing some stuff. So what I did get done is I got the new needle bearings in this and the new seals and all that. And so that is all good now. The other ones were pretty toasted. And then my friend cleaned this up. Turned out really nice. I got it all back together. So all the new linkage is in there and done. And I still got this left. So I don't know if that's like for the top of the shock, but like there's no bearing or seals. So yeah. So there's that. But so that's all together now. And that's pretty much all that was done. Oh, and then also got these cleaned up and stuff. So these are pretty much ready to be painted. And then I got this stuff kind of set up. So I'm gonna unbolt this screen and paint that neon green, I think it is, or fluorescent. A bright green, so that it kind of like, you know, sticks out, you know, like the radiator hoses. Like I was kind of shooting for this color, and that was like the brightest green that they had, so I just went with that. And hopefully it turns out pretty good. And then Let's see. I showed you guys everything else. Oh yeah. For that Allen that was up here, it's pretty much just a washer. Because once I spun it, this thing just like fell right out. So it was just kind of stuck in there, but I was able to just come right out, and that just all went back together. I didn't even need a big old Allen head like that. And so now I think gonna do these front brake pads now, and get these front hubs off, and get these ready to be painted. And same with that screen for the front bumper, and then get that done, and do the brake pads, and I'll show you guys that. All right, guys. So I moved this hanger for the exhaust, and got the exhaust hanging pretty good now. And I got this tail light all mounted up with some nice bolts. And found out that my seat latch doesn't work. I don't know, just the seat doesn't go over it. So that's great. And then I was working with the rear brake, and got the new brake pads in that, and I actually took it off and everything. And so there it is. And then I just gotta adjust my like e-brake right there or whatever, because the bolt is sticking out too far and pushing the caliper in for the new brake pads. So that's all I'm doing tonight, and I'll continue tomorrow. Alright guys, so I got the front end taken apart, like the hubs, and here's the brake caliper right here. And I was just cleaning things up. I got the front plate out of the bumper. And then here are the front hubs. Getting these cleaned up and ready to be painted. And should be almost ready to paint everything here. Got the cardboard laid out. And yeah, so I'm just gonna try and get all that stuff painted green, and the new brake pads in the front calipers. Alright guys, so I got an update on the Kawasaki. So here are my like nerf bar, heel guard, the whole gig right there. So when I got this, it was missing like 3 pieces. It was like an L bracket, and then like there were like mounting blocks. I was missing both of those because the shipping company, I don't know what happened, and I don't know, it took like 3.5 weeks to come here. The box had a hole in it, so that stuff fell out of the box. And then here are the instructions. So I talked to the company, and they were super nice about it, super just calm, and they figured everything out. I told them what I was missing, and they're like, okay, yep, we can get that sent out. And then also, if you guys see the nets down here, they're black. I thought I was gonna get green ones with it, because that was what was in the picture, and even the title of the thing said black, green. And so I also mentioned that to them. I was like, you know, I didn't know I was supposed to like request for green, because I thought that was what I was getting already. And they're like, yep, we can send out a set of green nets also. So super thankful for that. So hopefully it's Christmas week right now. I don't know when you guys are actually gonna finally be seeing this video, but it is the week of Christmas, and so we'll probably have it next week, and then be able to get these on. And then same with the rear end. Finally should be able to get that in next week. I got my axle and the stud tires here, but brand new axle. The clip right here for, I believe this one is the sprocket hub. There's supposed to be a clip right here that holds the hub when the hub slides on. And then you got the carrier right here, and then you got this hub that slides on and the nut tightens it. So I'm waiting on this clip. I ordered that from Kawasaki, and so that should be here maybe Friday, because Christmas Eve is tomorrow, Tuesday, and Christmas is Wednesday. So if not Monday next week, I'll be getting that. And then also I tried painting the hubs and here, the guard for the bumper that would sit right in here. I tried painting it. I mean, it looks all right to you guys, but like this paint did not turn out good at all. I mean, it doesn't look too bad, but like just the way it sprayed, it just didn't spray good at all. And like you probably can't tell on camera, but like it just turned out like horrible and just doesn't look good at all. So I ordered a set, or I got a different thing of paint, different can, and I gotta like clean these up again and try and repaint those. So I'll probably be working on that today. And that other paint, like that's why I was trying to wipe those off, because it just like misted everywhere. And I gotta get the front brake pads in right here. Got the old ones out, and so do the pads and then finish up the hubs. Here's one of the front hubs, and then might be able to get the front end together today, and maybe even the bumper on, or might be tomorrow, or I don't know how long it's gonna take for that stuff to dry, and gotta prep that. Then get the new tires on, waiting for the rear end, waiting for the heel guard mounts and stuff. So should be a while, just waiting on stuff because it's a holiday and stuff, which means that stuff's gonna be shipping faster, but also means that there's not gonna be shipping on some days. But I did find a used airbox that I'll probably order tonight, and replace this one, because let's see here. I was covering up my air filter so it doesn't get dirty. I don't even have a lid for this, and who knows what the last guy was doing, but good chunk missing out of there, and I don't know, hogged this out or something. So like nothing fits right, like this thing. Yeah, let's take this off. They cut that all up too. Who knows what they were even trying to do. I don't know, fit a different filter in there or whatnot, but I don't know, this one got a little rough from it. But I'm ordering the whole box and everything, so I can get that replaced. And then also what I might try and do today is get these plastics cleaned up and just see what I'm missing, because I know that there's supposed to be like some kind of bracket back here off of there that holds the rear fender and whatnot, because I'm pretty sure I saw a broken one in this bucket of something, because like here's like, I don't know, something that looks like a mount or whatever that was broken or cut, and then that other one that was right here, I'm pretty sure this is for like the rear, and that's broken. So I gotta see what kind of mounts I'm missing so I can order just everything at once. And then I'm probably gonna get some headlights for it, some hand grips, and I think I'm just gonna be keeping these levers the same. Just trying to get it together and cleaned up, make it look actually pretty nice and better. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I got the exhaust mounted up pretty good now. It's just loose around here still from whoever made that clamp. And then it's got a full aftermarket exhaust system, but the front pipe is FMF, as you guys can see right there. It's dirty, but and then the Lex. So just gotta see how it runs with that. And that's about it. So waiting on some parts, got to order a few things still, and then also getting like a tune-up for it, a new spark plug, oil filter, and gonna be changing the oil. And yeah, then it should be pretty much ready to go. After I find out what mounts I need, should have about everything. I got the battery cover right here, and I don't know if I did ever show you guys the new hubs, but Got these in. These look sweet. Gonna look good with the rear axle. This one actually matches it pretty good, but this other one's like a bluish pink. Pretty crazy, but that's awesome. So yeah, it's gonna have like pretty much a new rear end in it. So I'm gonna get started on, I guess, painting these up. So I'll start sanding them down.